Hello everyone. Welcome to a different kind of video. Today we're going to be doing some unboxing of two products that I have purchased a while back. Haven't really gotten the chance to do them, but today I decided to. And we'll go right ahead into it. These products are Nerf products. These are the Modulus series of products, usually only purchasable on Amazon. I got them at a store in the mall that also sells these. And this one, if I can find the name, is Reflective Targeting Kit. I guess it's a reflective target, and that's just a laser light. So we're going to get right into this and open up this guy. We have the instructions. Requires 2 AAA batteries. Rail. Apparently has like a dial, adjustable things. Yeah, not much to talk about in there. We will go and take this out. I think we can just... Alright, now that we have our targets, as you see they are quite reflective, we can put the batteries in. I guess you take that. Just a simple Phillips screwdriver. So that takes 2 AAA batteries, like so. That's a AA. There's the AAA. Takes 2 AAA batteries. Goes up, one goes down like that, and then we apparently just put this on. Oh, it's already on. Let's turn you off. There, little dial on there. Apparently it's on all the time. Okay. So let's see how this works. Turn it on. You can kind of see it. It's kind of dim. I'm going to turn the light off so we can kind of get a better view of it. It's really quite pathetic. Seems to be adjustable. It seems to pick up a little better on camera. Yeah, I guess I really don't know what the big deal with this is. So I'm gonna put it on a blaster right now. The camera is just brightening things. So I'm gonna quickly bring out a retaliator here. Kind of looks like that. I guess it's just like a ring. It's like not even like an actual sight or anything. Turn it on, and then you can kind of like get a visual. Okay, on to the next product. Our next product is a product I technically have 2 of. I actually bought one earlier. This is the Chronobarrel, also part of the Nerf Modulus Ghost Ops series. If I didn't mention, it's part of the Ghost Ops series, which is why it's clear. This thing, we'll get to all the nitty gritty of what it does, but it does come with darts. The other one I don't think does. No, it doesn't seem to come with darts. So we're going to open it real quick. This one too comes with instructions. Tells you how to put the batteries in. This one requires 2 AA's and a bunch of different settings and stuff, but I'll go over that and you don't have to read the instructions. This one is really cool in my opinion. Probably one of my favorite attachments. This thing weighs a lot. Trying to remember how much it weighs. I think it weighs 8 ounces. I want to say maybe it's 4 ounces. It weighs a lot, even without batteries. But when you put the batteries in, this is, if you don't know what its name is called, the Chronobarrels, because it's a chronograph. A chronograph is a tool that is meant to measure feet per second, or this one can also do meters per second, simply just by pushing the plus and minus buttons. Now it says MPS, which is meters per second. Push them again, it's feet per second. Another nifty feature is the switch. It's their on and off switch. In this position, it's a count down. So you have 6, that means you have a 6-round magazine. And this one is count up, show you how many shots. Use these buttons here. Plus is to increase, minus is to decrease. And then you have your reset button. So I'm going to demonstrate it. Standard Nerf Elite Performance is what they call it. What Nerf calls it is Nerf Elite Performance because it's the Elite brand we got. Bring back the Retaliator. Is about 60 FPS. Detach your Chronobarrel, it's simple, just put it on there, lock it on there. I have a separate other blasters here that we can show. I'm using normal Nerf darts. I will be switching to a different kind of dart, and it does turn off. The light does turn off if it's not in use. So if we fire a dart, it measures 73.4 feet per second, and you see the ammo counter went down. Another nifty feature is, even if you're not actually switched to it, if you switch to the count up, it does count, and this one will also count down, even when not on that setting. Now it says 60.4, and it now goes down. Now we only have 3 darts in here, 69.2, and if you hold down the reset button, it will reset it back to your number. Now this is not the only blaster that it will fit on. It fits on any one with a barrel attachment. Like this Nerf Fortnite blaster. I actually did a video on it, never uploaded it, barely edited. But this one too can work. 66.8. Now it doesn't just do the spring powered ones either. You can also put it on your flywheel based ones, your motorized ones. This is a Strife. This is a Strife that I purchased as soon as the Strife came out. So this is really old. And I'm actually going to be using just the normal Nerf darts for starters. We're going to be switching to a different dart. So it's going to be a little loud, so. $52.7. 74.8. 58.1. Now I'm going to rapid fire it. Three darts, and it should pick up. Now the numbers will be lower because as a motorized blaster, anytime some dart goes over the flywheels, it will slow the flywheels down. So counted all of those. Now it says flashing 0. But here's a nifty feature. You could just push the reset button, or you can just put some darts back in. And now it says 5, because that first one was the first dart out of the magazine, your new 6-round magazine. So it now starts at 5. So you don't have to reset it, you just put your new magazine in. Now, how about something a little different, right? I don't know, I took it off. I was actually just going to put in these darts. These are the Adventure Force darts. They call them waffle tips because you can probably tell that they're waffle darts, right? So put those in there. Some pretty nifty darts. They're cheap. That's the main point about them, and they're all right. I think they actually go out of the blaster a little slower. So we actually reset this, and I'm actually going to say that these won't work. For whatever reason, it's because you'll notice on the Nerf dart, you kind of tell that it kind of tapers down. Well, this thing is a straight, it's just straight. The whole width of the dart is the same as the head. This one tapers down. So there's the difference. And strange enough, it seems to only be with the Strife, maybe a few other blasters I have. These seem to always have a problem getting out of, like, the Chronobarrel, and there's supposed to be this sharpshooter barrel that I also own that doesn't work. So let's see if it works. I guess the Adventure Force waffle tip darts do work. Cool. Alright, so I loaded up this 12-round magazine. I'm going to pull out my last blaster that I have that does it. This is the Rapid Strike. This is a... And this thing also fit it. Though it's very long, and this thing is very front heavy because it requires, I think, C batteries, and they're right here. This whole thing right here. You have the 3 screws, and this is one whole battery tray. So it's a big blaster, and there's a reason for that. While this drive is semi-automatic, this is full auto. Now, kind of a wimpy full auto, but it should work just as fine. So I'm going to reset this, and I'm actually going to set this to 12. Okay, ready? Now it's going to take a while to rev. Now that's what I was talking about. The darts get stuck on the barrel. But these are just because these are the non-Nerf darts. These are the Adventure Force darts. So if I do put a Nerf dart in this thing, if I do put ammo, I just wanted to demonstrate the effects of these waffle darts. While they're fantastic, they're cheap and everything, they do have issues with quite a few barrel attachments. So we're going to actually go back with a couple of normal Nerf blast darts. My Rapid Strike is acting weird today. It literally got stuck right there, the pusher. I don't think we're going to get anything out of this thing. So, by the way, this thing will work on full auto. This thing does work. It does work well. And it does work with the full auto blasters. You just have to get it on a good day, I guess. So we're going to turn it off for now. And I'm going to do something a little different with this thing. Because we're not going to be attaching it to blasters with barrel attachments. We're going to start off simple. The Volt from the Elite 2.0 line. This is a modified Volt. I brassed the barrel and removed the air restrictor. It's a pain in the butt to even modify, but I could even talk about brassing. But let's turn it on. I'm going to turn it on to our count up, and if I aim it just right, 66.5. And another cool feature is if you already have the measurement there, you just hold down the buttons and you can switch it to meters per second easily. So now how do I know it's accurate? From what I've seen, I don't know an actual chronograph. This is, like I said, this is like, I have not said this, but I always say this about this thing. This is the poor man's chronograph. Because chronographs are, I don't say that they're really expensive. This is like a $20 chronograph. 20 or is it 15? I don't remember the price. I think it was $15 for this. But this, I do know it's mostly accurate because I've seen many YouTube videos on things like the Strive or the Retaliator, and in their stock form. And of course, this thing also, the Volt, shoots about 60 FPS. So it's yeah, it's an interesting thing. So we're gonna try it with this Adventure Force blaster. Actually, it's a Dart Zone blaster. From what I know, is Adventure Force is the brand that Walmart has. Dart Zone is the one that Target seems to have. But also, I guess, I don't know. Also, apparently, Walmart also has. But the darts are exactly the same. Even though this is a Dart Zone blaster, it came with the exact same darts. This is the Blitzfire 2. This thing, if you aim it just right, can I get it? 71. So this thing shoots a lot harder than a normal Nerf blaster. And except for that one, I think it's scraped. Might have scraped the top. That one got stuck. 67. This thing has actually shot in the high 80s. 91. I know for a fact that's not 100% accurate, but okay, yeah. This thing does shoot in the low 80s, not the high 80s, but the low 80s. A couple times. Then the last blaster I want to talk about is this monstrosity. This is my very poorly named Super Jolt. It will focus. If you watched one of my old Minecraft videos, you'll know that I have a terrible way of naming things because my own Minecraft mod had Super Ore. And we're going to test this out in the Chronobarrel. That's it about the Chronobarrel and the everything. So I'm going to go and bring those out and we'll finish this video. Anyway, so here we have the sharpshooter sight with reflective targets and the Chronobarrel. I'm pretty sure you can pick these up for relatively cheap, I guess, or I think they're on Amazon. Really don't know. But I did get these at some form of store at the mall. So yeah, this is a very simple review on Nerf products, I guess. I don't know. If you want to see more reviews, maybe I'll do more in the future. Just let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.